हाय गाइस आज बात करेंगे वी गोना अप्लाई रियलिज्म एंड लिबरलिज्म ऑन द Iran Israel and US conflict. So realism says that nation states are the most important actors in international relations in state interactions. So nation states से मराद है countries like the countries representing the global population. So we can see that Iran is operating solely on its national interest. Israel, according to realists, is pursuing power maximization. US is thinking based on its selfish interests. So realism का core concept है कि human nature is inherently evil, and the core purpose of nation states is to ensure their survival, statism, and how do they do that? They do it through self-help. So we can see that military budgets have been enhanced, military capabilities are being enhanced. The world is moving towards horizontal nuclear proliferation. So that indicates that the world is pivoted towards realism. Like realism does not indicate that human nature is based on cooperation. It ensures power maximization. US का क्या role है? It is pursuing power maximization through its oil interests, through capturing oil fields throughout the globe, from Latin America to the Middle East. And it has its interest in the Middle East based on the 2020 Abraham Accords. So US and Israel are allies, partners in that case, कि वो दोनों चाहते हैं कि the Middle Eastern nexus is under the control of the Western and mainly the US-Israel lobby. Iran, on the other hand, has been sidelined like Iran akela hai. Iran has been sidelined by the entire Persian Gulf, which includes Qatar, Bahrain, UAE, KSA, Iraq. So Iran is fighting this war on its own. And on the other hand, US and Israel are capturing various nation states. So this shows a clear realist approach of the current ongoing war. Now from a liberalist lens, इसको हम देख सकते हैं कि liberalism has failed in the year 2026. What does liberalism indicate? It shows that international institutions can ensure peace even in an anarchic world order. So international institutions may we have United Nations, International Court of Justice, International Criminal Court, World Health Organization, USAID, UNO. All these entities, all these organizations are basically institutions, international institutions which foster cooperation. But somehow the other, in this current war, there is no evidence of liberalism being promoted as compared to the post-World War One era, where the League of Nations was introduced in 1919 for like cooperation of nation states. So we can see that human nature has been pivoted towards entirely to selfish interests, and realism has overpowered liberalism. And also, it is very important for an international relations student to view the current global order from a constructivist lens. So, constructivism says, as Alexander Vendet states, that anarchy is what states make of it, right? So, we can see that Israel and US have constructed Iran as an inherent enemy of the West, while the Iranian population and the Iranian Islamic leadership has declared a holy war against the West. This phenomena clearly shows that a constructivist lens where people view each other as enemies through construction of enmity. Like, if they think that we are not enemies, the entire anarchy will collapse. But since they say that anarchy is what states make of it, so they engage in Hobbesian anarchy, Lockean anarchy, and Kantian anarchy. Hobbesian anarchy is basically that states wish to eliminate one another. The example of Israel and Iran. engaged in Hobbesian anarchy. Secondly, the Lockean anarchy states that even though states acknowledge that they are rivals, but they still wish to not to wish to eliminate each other, but they ensure that both states survive, such as US and China. US and China are rivals, but they still cooperate on trade terms, on different international pacts, which shows that US and China are engaged in Lockean anarchy. And lastly, the Kantian anarchy shows that states are friendly with each other, such as the Concert of Europe, the European Union, the European Court of Justice. These are all examples of the Lockean anarchy. So this is a view of an international relations student who can view this war from a realist, from a liberalist, as well as from a constructivist lens. So it is very important to incorporate these theories in order to purely understand the current state of nature of the geopolitics. And once again, the gist of the entire ongoing multipolar rivalry is that states are pursuing national interests. The three main components which a student must keep in their mind is statism, survival, and self-help, which are best explained through realist lens. So yeah, I hope you got an idea of the international relations theories in the ongoing war, and do mention your opinion in the comments. Thank you.